All right, y'all. My bad, man. We were having some technical difficulties. All right. But hopefully y'all can hear me now and y'all can see me now. I forgot I had to change my password on. I have to make sure y'all can hear myself. Okay, cool. I had to change my password um yesterday, and I forgot I had to sign in to literally everything over again. So when I started the stream, I had to sign back into all my stuff, bro. So anyway, let's get into it. Yesterday, man, I apologize for the not streaming, man. I woke up with a crazy headache yesterday morning, man. Um, Crazy headache. Like, and it wasn't even like a regular headache, bro. It was a pounding headache, bro. So I could not do it. But let's get into these charts, man, because obviously we had a crazy sell off yesterday. I was not expecting a 500-point sell off yesterday at all. So now I kind of don't want to sell until we get back into some of these higher time frame points of interest, like some of these fair value gaps. Honestly, the 4 hour looks a whole lot cleaner if you ask me. We got equilibrium sitting right up here with this fair value gap, lining up with equilibrium. Also with this structure lining up with equilibrium. So I would love to see a retracement all the way back up to here before I even think about selling again. To be honest, I'm not interested in selling at all right now. Like, at all. If I can't buy, I don't want to do it. Um, at least that's what I'm thinking in the short term, just because, I mean, bruh, like, we sold off a whole lot. Like, certainly we gotta go back up, bruh. And that's just my opinion. Plus, looking at this 4 hour, excuse me, there's this 4 hour order block sitting right here. Right? That is currently, as of right now, being respected. Okay, if I go to the daily, let me look at what we looking like on the daily. Yeah, I mean, on the daily, obviously we look super bearish. Obviously with that huge candle. But it's just part of me that's like, man, I don't know if I can sell, bro. This same little, weekly order block sitting right here. We got to see if that wants to hold up or if they want to continue, lower down to here. We obviously always have, well, we already know we have this bullish SMT as well between ES and NQ, or at least it was there yesterday. Let me see. Yeah, it's still there. NQ's already ran this low. ES has not done so. Right, this is the same low right here. So we got a huge bullish SMT. So we gotta keep that in mind. But yeah, I think as of right now, I would want to be bullish if I had to choose a side. Just because I don't want to sell, right? Or I would have to see, like, yeah, man, I don't think I can, bro. Like, I could say if I see a liquidity sweep, yeah, but knowing that we are in huge discount of this, I mean, huge displacement leg all the way down here, like, I don't know if I could sell and at least do it confidently. So, I think I am bullish. Just tapped into this little 5 minute see. Look, bro, where my dual exchange traders at? Just tapped into that demand right there. Hey, hey, you may be able to catch that little thing right there. Tapped into a demand on the 5 minute. Doyle probably pulling the trigger on that if he trading today. I think he is. Today Thursday, right? Matter of fact, I know Doyle pulling the trigger on that if he hasn't taken something already. I kind of got off Instagram, so I'm not really, going to see if he took something. But if y'all see if he took something or if he taking this, y'all let me know in the future, man. But yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram. I'm just not on Instagram currently. Oh yeah, I got this pulled up right here because I want to show y'all the account balance. Okay, the account balance did change slightly, went up $200. Now let me tell y'all the reason for that. On Tuesday, I made a right, but ended up working out in my favor. Right, on Tuesday, I was looking at a setup. I was trying to forward test something, and basically I thought I was on my practice account, but I forgot. But here's what happens, y'all, with TradingView. Okay, when you are on like another account, right? If you refresh the screen, like if you refresh the website, because I refreshed it because it was like kind of frozen or it was tweaking out a little bit, so I refreshed it. It'll put you back like on like your main account. Like, so At first, I was in his practice account, but then it put me like when I refresh the screen. Matter of fact, let me just show y'all right now. See, I don't know. Y'all don't think I'm capping. All right, we on the practice account. Refresh, lead a page. Not now. We was on the practice. Watch what it pulls up. All right, hang on now. Hang on. Whoa. Hang on now. I'm telling y'all right now, bruh. When I refreshed the screen, it was on the main. Okay, I didn't realize that though. So I pulled the trigger on something, and let's just say I got lucky. Ended up going in my favor. I closed it immediately though. Right, I wasn't even trying to look and see what happened with that. They kind of just played me, on national television. But, bruh, I promise y'all, I was not trying to be on the main. I promise. But, well, this just failed right here. I really don't want to sell, bro. I really don't. We got to see what happens. But yeah, that's how we got up an extra $200. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy happened, okay? Right? Don't want y'all to think I'm over here trading without y'all. I promise. I can't believe TradingView just played me like that on live. Like, that's exactly how things happen, though. Something that will be going on. As soon as you try to show somebody else, it stop doing it. All right. Okay, let me think about what I would want to see. Okay. We got equal highs up here, generated buy side liquidity. Okay. So to me, I feel like this whole little move down is just a play. Now, I wouldn't mind. If we push a little bit lower. I wouldn't mind if we push lower, sweep yesterday's low, and then go for those highs. I wouldn't mind that. I think that's totally possible. Right? Get a liquidity sweep inside of this higher time frame point of interest right here. It's a small fair value gap, so I'm not really going to count that. I'm going to do the order block. Like I said, we got an order block sitting right here. I wouldn't mind seeing a sweep of the previous day low. Let me go ahead. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and mark this. Let me mark equilibrium, even though I know we're nowhere near. Equilibrium is here. Let me mark that. I'm going to delete this. Matter of fact, I don't even do that. I'll just mark this fair value gap. I'm not even going to need this whole thing, but like that fair value gap is where I would want to see price retrace to. We'll just do liquidity, internal. That is where I would want to see price retrace to on a higher time frame before I even think about letting this thing sell off or believing that this thing is going to sell off. So let's see. So what I would want to see if we are going to be bullish, sweep of the previous day's low, and then we'll hop on a lower time frame, see if we can catch something going the other way, preferably in the macro in 6 minutes. So let's see if we can get that. How far away is this? About 80 points. Okay, so I think I need like 87.5 points to actually pass this thing. We'll just do 36.50. Again, y'all, I'm always calculating how much it'll take to pass in one trade, but I'm not going to force that one trade, right? Like, if I can get it in one trade, great. If not, oh well. I need 91.25. Good Lord. But honestly, with how big yesterday's range was, 91 points today wouldn't be crazy. As long as we can get on the right side of price and as long as we can get the right entry, bro. Honestly, with how yesterday went, 200 points wouldn't be crazy. I'm going to be real. 200 points wouldn't be wild at all. slight bullish SMT right now. Right here. As y'all can see, that same on ES has not been ran. ES also has not taken out London's high yet. NQ has. I saw some people yesterday thinking that this was a market maker sell model, which it very well could be. But I feel like we low key could be in like a little, at least a short term market maker buy model, maybe, possibly. I mean, cause yeah, I think they were talking about like on a higher time frame market maker sell model with the SMT at the highs and then all these lows that were left. But at the same time, on the lower time frame, we low key could be looking at a market maker buy model, just because we can see all these highs we left behind on the way down yesterday. I mean, y'all can see, but it's clear as day. So we kind of got conflicting market maker models, which is interesting. Which is why we just got to be patient today. Don't want to get baited into anything, bruh. Yeah, let's hope the macro can sweep previous day low and then displace higher. I think if we get that, I'll pull the trigger on that. And then honestly, we catch anything down here, I bet you just going to these equal high. Yeah. This could be the day, y'all. This could be the day. For sure, bro. Have fun while you are in ATL, man. This could be the day for sure. We get this thing done. I'll be like that boy. What's his name? What's his name that be announcing the NBA games, bro? Not Mike Breen. It's the other guy, bro. The one that says, "Is this the dagger?" Right? That's what I'm gonna say when I get into a trade today. Is this the dagger? Is this the trade that passes the combine? Look at YM. I mean, I've been saying that the past couple of days, but just look at YM, bro. Look at how YM just do his own thing. And y'all wonder why I hate trading YM sometimes. Because YM, she does what she want to do. All right, come on, NQ. I need you to do what I want you to do. I mean, we do got SMT. Got some displacement up, but I would want to see like a little sweep first, maybe. At the very least, maybe London low. Did ES take London low? No, it didn't. We might have to be a little patient today, ladies and gents. So I'll say this, in the perfect world, like I said, if we can get a sweep of the previous day low and start displacing higher, that'll be good. Equal highs at the top, I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Because realistically, with how this is looking, if we were to sweep yesterday's low, I think that would create S&T with ES, because I don't think ES would get down there. Or maybe it would. But if NQ could do it first, that would be beautiful. But I'm not going to trade into that just because we still got bullish S&T right now. So I don't want to jump the gun. But these highs right here look beautiful to me. Let's just pray we can get that. Here's what I'll say. If we inverse this 5-minute fair value gap, I may take a chance and just try to get in on the long higher, since there is some bullish S&T present already. That looks gorgeous, bruh. You just gotta be patient, man. Those equal highs look beautiful, bro. Beautiful. I say even at the very least, okay, if we can sweep London, we may not have to get yesterday's low. I would like for it to be yesterday's low, but it doesn't have to be yesterday's low. If we can get London's low, that would be great. I don't know where my prayer warriors at, but let's get some prayer warriors. Let's go ahead and pray for this to be swept, for the best case scenario. And sorry if y'all are hearing like a whole bunch of noise. We got people out there working on the yard. So sorry if y'all are hearing a whole bunch of noise, man. Yes. Yes. Come on, macro. Yes. Imagine you would have took this fair value right here, bro. Would have been sniper. I told y'all why I ain't taking. I ain't trying to sell. I'm trying to buy. 45 points in that one candle. See what I want this now? I want this to act as an OB and send it lower. Send that lower. Let's go ahead and sweep London's low at the very least. Let's go ahead and sweep. Who down there, bro? Let's go ahead and sweep previous day low. You know you want to come down there. Oh, man. Good God. Okay. Well, there's some displacement, but now we got these lows down here. I'm not flipping, not based on the 1 minute. I want to see at least London low get swept. At least, man. At least. Who down there in Augusta? We're in the process of switching the contract. Okay, whatever. Let me see what the Bob Gold doing. Let me find out the bot trying to get a uni going. Hang on. Get back into this huge 4-hour FVG. 1 hour. Nah. It's good for Diddy's twins, man. Good for them. Come on, man. I'll tell y'all one thing, bro. The last couple times on the live stream, I've been getting left behind. I will not get left behind today if my bias is correct. So if they want to go for these equal highs right now after we inverse this, I'd find an entry on the 1 minute to go long. I ain't getting left behind again, bro. I refuse to do that. Let me look at dollar. What's dollar doing? It's always a bad day when we're going in the same direction as dollar, bro. Like, what? Or maybe dollar is drawing to this so it can sell off, which was set up to buy. Equal lows down here. Yeah, I think that's what dollar's doing. Drawing to this so it can sell off, take out the lows. I just hoping that would have sent NQ lower since it's pushing up so we can take out this and then take out the highs, bro. That's like perfect world scenario, man. Come on. Matter of fact, let me put me a little alert on dollar so I can know when we're crossing into that, if we cross into it today. All them folks in Augusta, man. New hourly candle coming up right now. Bro, imagine how mad someone would be like if they took this fair value gap going just for London's low and they didn't get there, bro. A point away from getting that. That would have been sad. It's still not what I really wanted to see, man. I need this. Like I said, at least London's low, please. At the very least, bruh. I ain't asking for much. At least London's low. Best case, previous day low, please. Let's get like a little soup of this high in the macro. Sweep the London low. Then we'll really be cooking. Tap into the 15-minute fair value gap. Low key, a horrible looking 15-minute uni. Not gonna lie. Only reason why I say it's horrible looking is because these equal highs right here. Don't love that. If I was going to take this, so low key is a 15-minute uni though. It's your breaker, fair value gap overlapping the breaker. You would just have a humongous stop loss. But hopefully that gives us what we want to see as far as the liquidity sweep I want to see. At the very least, London low. Then if God really want to bless us today, you know what I'm saying, he'll give us a sweep of give us a sweep of the previous day low, and then give us a setup off of that to go off after these equal highs right here. That would be chef's kiss right there. Equal highs inside of a PD array and a fair value gap. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, man. It's looking good. Come on now. Because, you know, some folks, let me talk like an ICT trader, right? The retail traders, right? The retail traders, they're looking at this as a double top, a tweezer top, right? They're going to sell that. Like, bro, we're all retail traders, bro. No, bro. What was that? You ain't supposed to be poking up like that, bro. Drop, please. In this little 1 minute fair value gap. It's not what I want to see. Oh my God. But then again, what did we learn? What? Late last week and early this week? The market don't care about what I want to see. Are they going to force me to buy? All right. If we inverse this on the 5 minute, even though I do understand we are in a 15-minute fair value gap, I understand that. But if we inverse this, which is looking like we are, I'll drop down to the 1 minute and see if I can find something based off the retest of that. It's not what I want to do, but hopefully this thing will just respect this fair value gap so I can continue to stay with what I want to see. Yeah, which is looking like, thank God. Thank God. I didn't want to do that. YM just swept its all-time highs once again. Let's see if it wants to drop. We're still respecting this 5 minute fair value gap, which is good. Come on, 15 minute. I already said this is low key. Low key. It's a bad one. I don't like it. But it's low key a little 15-minute uni. Reason why I don't like it, well, is because I already said the equal highs at the top. Plus the stop loss is humongous, so wouldn't want to take that. Plus I already said earlier in the stream I want to be bullish today. I don't want to sell anything. So good Lord. It tapped this thing and it's trying to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this 2 minute looks all right. I hate the equal lows at the bottom, but then again, we do have SMT here, so technically they don't have to go down there. It's not respecting that 5 minute at all. I do still kind of want to see what happens with this 5 minute candle, because For all we know, this could all just be a little manipulation up just for it to send it right back down. And I don't want to get, like I said, I don't want to get baited into a trade, bruh. I don't want to get baited just for them to screw me over. Yeah, I already said the reason why I'm not doing it, why I'm not taking that. I don't want to sell today. I want to buy. So I'm only taking, bullish setups. There's going to be some people that may disagree with that way of thinking. Like, you should do what the market tells you to do, right? Yeah, but at the same time, I understand that we have fallen off a cliff. We are in discount upon discount, bro. Right? If we just do this whole displacement leg down, let's go from the 4 hour. We just do this whole displacement leg down, right? We are in deep discount, which is why I have this marked out up here. I would want to, before I even think about selling, I would want to see price retrace to that at the very least. Because if I do it from this high down to this low, right, equilibrium is just above there. So I would want to see price get up to there before I think about, selling. Plus, we got these equal highs right here, so I ain't about to sell when I got equal highs, bro. I ain't doing that. The reason why I'm thinking about buying with these equal lows is, these relative equal lows is because there's SMT here, right? It's SMT divergence. So technically, they don't have to come back down there. Looking like we may invert this 5-minute fair value gap as long as nothing crazy happens in the last 20 seconds. Just tap this 2-minute fair value gap. Alright, y'all. I think I may give it a shot. Once we inverse this, if we can get a pullback down into here, if we can, I may give it a shot. Let me see what the stop loss will be looking like. The candle closed below there. If we can get a pullback into that inverse, I'll give it a shot. If not, oh well. And if it takes those equal highs, then we'll just cry together. Maybe. I may, man. Hang on. I really don't like inverse setups, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I really don't like inverse fair value gap setups. But I really don't want to get left behind coming. Matter of fact, we'll wait for the retracement back in there and we'll see if we get like some displacement up after retracing back and see if maybe, just maybe, we can enter on a regular fair value gap. If it leaves us, then tough. I guess you could have got this entry. I wanted to see a little bit more. Market makers, what do you want to do? Are we gonna leave me? All right. We're in that pullback. Not entering. Not yet. Let's see what it does. We gotta keep in mind too, we are still in this 15-minute imbalance as well. Did we tap consequent encroachment? We did. We're expecting consequent encroachment of this. I did say I want to be bullish. So if we displace back up off of this inverse, I will take an entry off of that. Delete that. Let me put this here. Delete that. Because I feel like those equal highs just look way too good. So only if we get some displacement up. Now, there may be some people that think I'm waiting for too much, but bruh, after you've been burned so many times trying to jump the gun, you'll develop this patience that I have, bruh. And if I get left, I get left, man. Like, I've been burned so many times trying to jump the gun because something looks good, bruh. And I end up getting just absolutely paying for it, bruh. So I'm going to remain patient. Yep. Let's see. Come on. Give us something. New 5-minute candle, new 15-minute candle. How'd that 15-minute close? Not great. But again, we get some displacement coming up out here, I will go after these highs. Wow. I just say myself, 150 bucks. Low key, little 5-minute uni on gold on the bop, if you trust her. Low key. Holy, hang on. Wait a minute. Okay. If All right, never mind. I was literally about to say if we get this fair value gap. But don't love that candle. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. I was just looking at gold real quick and I saw incur's number. I was like, wait a minute. I thought it shot up for a second. Maybe if we can displace over this little short-term high right here, maybe. A little fair value gap over that, maybe. There is another 5-minute fair value gap right here. So we got to keep that in mind. And this is why she the bop, y'all. See how she was looking good? And now look at her. The bop. Gold. Trash. NQ would never do you like that. SMT at the highs now. Between ES and NQ as well. These little short-term highs right here. Bro, am I really about to get out this week without taking a trade, bro? That would be insane. Just not seeing what I want to see, man. I still think it's very possible we sweep London's low. Very possible. Before we go after that. They want to get like one last little sweep of liquidity before they go. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Just respecting this supply. You know what I'm saying? My supply and demand traders. Where my supply and demand at? This low key is a supply. Low key. Not a great breaker structure. This low key is a yes, sir. That's what I want to see. Come on down. Yes, sir. Just being patient, ladies and gentlemen. My boy Kev, what's up, man? Let's go ahead and delete that. Let's see. Let's see, man. I really want to get a sweep of London, please, bro. For the love of God. Come on, God. Just send that down here real quick. Let's sweep London. And then I'll consider going for these equal highs. That's all I want. Nothing crazy. Nothing spectacular. Because after I finish trading today, since I got nothing else to do, because I'm just quarantining myself because I don't want to get anybody sick, I got to finish my rebuild of UCF. Well, actually, the rebuild is low-key finished already, y'all. Let me tell y'all right now, y'all. In 5 seasons, I've taken UCF from a 3 star to a 5 star program. Okay, 3 star to a 5 star program in 5 seasons. Right, the first 2 seasons were a little shaky. Right, but I got UCF as like a top tier program. We are better than any program out there, Brad. Constantly getting 5 star recruits, 4 star recruits, 3 star recruits are like the easiest thing in the world to get now. When my first year at UCF, bro, we were struggling to get 3 stars. Had to settle for some 2 stars, bro. But I got UCF on track. And now I'm low key thinking about leaving that job and going to another trash program and building them up. Like maybe, I don't know, Hawaii or something. Coastal Carolina. Western Kentucky. UTEP. You know what I'm saying? Some other trash program. And sorry if you guys are watching this and you went to any of those colleges. I apologize. But let's go to another trash school, bro. And build them back up. Right? I think like my 3rd season at UCF, I put him in the SEC. Yeah. Moved to the SEC because it was time. Big 12 was nothing. Hang on. No SMT yet. Lord have mercy. Come on, man. I really thought we was about to go down there, bruh. Maybe not, man. Maybe not. Oh, this guy's getting chopped up, bruh. I don't know about y'all, bro. I'm super nosy when it comes to like other traders on YouTube, bro. Like, I'll be just watching people's videos sometimes. Right now, because I'm trying to learn from him, just nosy, bro. Like, there's one dude I found. He live streams every day, and he's like live streaming as an unprofitable trader. And like, I will watch his streams, bro. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, and it's not even on some like, oh, I'm such a great trader. Look at me, I can teach you. Like, no, not even like that, bro. It's just kind of like he'll literally say something is wrong before he does it, and then he'll still do it, which is funny because we all do that, bro. It's just kind of funny looking like from the outside in because he constantly does it every single day, right? While me, it's kind of like I do it every now and then. Like it's once every blue moon, I may just go on tilt fully, right? And it's usually with these combines, at least, like the typical days where I go on tilt is like when I'm or where I went on tilt. Let me not keep talking about like it's a present problem. Okay, the days where I went on tilt were when I was close to passing, and I was just trying to force the issue because I just wanted to pass, right? But watching him is kind of like, bro, just seeing yourself in like new traders is hilarious. Just watching people literally blow their account for the same things you used to blow your account for back in the day. It's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. Like, but hey, man, we all got to get our stripes in these markets, bro. You think you're good, and you think, oh, I'll never do that until you actually start trading, bro. Then you're like, oh shoot, I would actually do that. I don't even know why I have gold on my watch page anymore, on my watch list, bro. To be honest, I never trust her. I never do. I even thought about giving her a shot yesterday. If your NQ is not looking the same, it's probably because you haven't purchased the real time data from TradingView. With futures, you gotta buy like the real time data. You can't just like it's not like Forex where it's all real time. I put real time in quotation marks just because like the Forex markets where they're just simulated like if you're using a unregulated CFD broker, really just a CFD broker in general, right? If you're using one of those brokers, a CFD broker, they're just simulating the market, right? They're just copying what the market is doing, right? You're not on the actual live market, unlike when you're trading futures, right? When you're trading futures, you are on the actual live market. So, in order for you to be on, well, to look at the charts, like you gotta be on the real time charts, right? Which means you gotta pay for that on TradingView. I think it's like $10 a month, something like that. Maybe 10, 15, something like that. But if you got Top Step, you know your account it'll all be in there. Yes. Yes. Come down. Yes. Yes. Drop on down. Yes. This is what I want to see, baby. This is what I want to see. For right now, at least, until I can go short. This is what I want to see right here. Beautiful. We sweep London's low. That's when I'll be open to buying. Because now look at this. We're about to create, well, if we get it, we're about to create all this bullish SMT down here again. Yeah, this will be beautiful if we can get that London low sweep. Because ES is nowhere near sweeping London's low. Nowhere near, bruh. Nowhere near. We'll have a freaking green light to buy, bruh. This is beautiful. Yes, sir. Come on. And then if we get previous day's low, oh my God, even better. I told y'all this is why we had to keep in mind that 15-minute fair value gap. That's why I told y'all I was really hesitant on buying, and that's why I didn't want to just jump in on the inverse. I had to see some displacement on the lower time frame because I knew we were still in this higher time frame PD array. Right? And again, I've been burned so many times trying to jump the gun because I don't want to get left behind. Oh, I know what's going on. Like, nah, bro. Yes, sir. All right, we about to get London low swept. There it is. Boom. Right, there it is, baby. Now, I know some of y'all probably saying, bruh, if you wanted that to happen, you could have got in on a short here somewhere. Like, yeah, I could have, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to sell. Like, this would have been a viable one. I mean, a super small fair value gap, but viable. But no. But I will say this. I low-key was thinking about it. Once we started displacing again from that, I low-key thought about this one. But as y'all can see, it took off. But, all right. We got what I wanted to see as far as some liquidity being taken. So now we got a whole lot of SMT if this wants to hold. I even feel like if NQ goes to take out the previous day low, there would still be some bullish SMT. Because I feel like this is all just the manipulation down to then distribute back higher to take this out. Like, I think we can all consider this like accumulation. Like this, in my opinion, I consider all this accumulation, bro. In my opinion, like all this is accumulation to me, because we didn't go nowhere for real, right? Even though, like, yeah, it looks like a big range, because I mean it is a big range, obviously, but like we didn't go nowhere for real. So this is good. This is what I want to see. So now, once we sweep this low, if we can get a bullish, what's up, Steven? If we can get a bullish, a little bullish setup, bro, I'll be in. Take out those equal highs, bro. We got about an hour before I really start to call it. So we got plenty of time. We got another macro in between then. We got plenty of time, man. I could have shorted. Like, here's the thing. There are times, bro, in the past where I did try to short into a long or long into a short, bro, and I got burned every time. That's why I don't, like, even though, yeah, I wanted to see these lows get taken first, that's why I didn't take a bearish setup into these lows, right? Like, because it's just, I got burned too many times, right? And people can say I have PTSD, that's fine. But I'm just not going to do it. I'd rather just be patient. Like, I'd rather have no trading days consistently than have days where I'm losing, bro, and I'm just getting cut up every single day. And I think that's one thing, like, when people join the Discord, they're surprised by how many no trading days I actually have. And some of it is due to, bad analysis on my part, right? Some of it is due to me hesitating. I will say that. I'm not going to act like every no trade day I have is a great no trade day. But one thing you always hear profitable traders say, like when you're a break-even trader, like, which is where I'm at. I'm a break-even trader, bro. Like, I'm break even. It's annoying. It's irritating. But one thing you always hear profitable traders say is that the way to get from break even to profitable is to, like, figure out a way to just kill some of your losses, bro. Like, figure out a way to lower your losses. It's not about winning more. It's about losing less, right? And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to learn how to lose less. Right, so now we just swept the previous day low. I appreciate that, Steven, bro. I appreciate that, man. Because trust me, if you would have known me like my first couple of years of trading, you would have seen I had zero patience whatsoever. So now we got to see what happens. We just took out the previous day's low. Still got some bullish SMT. So now let's see what happens. It wouldn't shock me if we just kind of chill right here for a second and then the 1050 macro opens up. And then maybe we start going higher. But yeah, I really wasn't trying to short today. Because in my opinion, I feel like I would just be like, trying to catch a falling knife, bro, is always horrible. I don't want to short today. Even though I do feel like we are still super bearish, I don't want to do it, bro. I literally don't. So if I just miss out on shorts today, I'm perfectly fine with that. We got to about 11:30 before I really call it for real. I appreciate that, man. Now it looks like ES is about to run this low too, so I wouldn't be shocked. YM, as always, doing its own thing. Oil is oil, and then gold, the bop. Hey, bro, is Ken on this live, bro? If Ken is in here, bro, I'm about to tell him, like, his girl about to be cut by the end of this week. Like, if his girl keep acting the way she acting, she about to be off the list. I don't know, y'all. You been trading Asia, bruh? Yeah, I know you gotta have patience for that. I can't do Asia. I can't do it. I used to trade Asia back in my IM Academy days, though. I wouldn't even say trade. I would place trades in Asia. I wouldn't say trade Asia. I place trades in Asia. Cause I would just be bored. Oh, okay. Let me just buy US 30. Let me just buy Nasdaq. Who cares? Let me just buy Nas 100, SPX. Let me just buy some. Like, just do stupid trades. I can't do Asia though. I will say, you know what? Asia has low key been moving the past couple days. That's how you know the market is off. Y'all, okay, let me zoom out. Y'all, this don't look like a market maker buy model to y'all. Come on. We got barely any SMT left, right? But even if there's not SMT, we still got SMT on a higher time frame. To me, this is looking like a market maker buy model, at least in the short term. Like, at least till we get up here to this fair value gap on the 4 hour, right? Which is what this line is. But look at all these highs, bruh, that ain't been touched on the way down. Look, it looks like a market maker buy model in the short term to me. That is why I'm not like trying to sell. Like I said, we got S&T on the 5 minute, but it's barely hanging on. But on a higher time frame, that S&T is still present. Like if I go to the 4 hour, again, this low right here has already been run on NQ. Well, as you guys can see on ES, it has not been. That's that same low right there. Like I said, I could be wrong, right? Which wouldn't be the first time, ain't gonna be the last time. One thing I will say as a trading community though, bro, we gotta stop telling people that they're stupid or they don't know what they're doing just because they lose a trade, bro. Like the amount of times I'll look at other like traders that live stream or whatever, and they lose a trade and people just be in the chat, it was obviously this. And it's like, okay, if it was so obvious, where's your $1 million? If it was so obvious, how come you're not a $1 billion trader? Since everything is so obvious. Like sometimes people can just be wrong. And I don't mind being wrong, you know. Won't be the first time, won't be the last time. Like I didn't realize everyone that tunes into live streams that trades, like they're just the best traders in the world, and we should just be listening to them, obviously. All right, the S&T is gone that I was looking at on the 5 minute. Higher time frame is still there. If this just continues to sell off, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'll just be off this chart. And then, you know, we'll just have to see if we can get something on Friday, right? My rebuild for this particular account, good Lord. My rebuild for this particular account is in 5 days. We got 3,600 to go. Okay. I'm not going to force it. Past couple times I've been close to passing. Past couple times I've been close to passing has just been like me trying to force setups and then I blow the account or I lose the account, right? I'm not doing that again. Made 12 mil last week, huh? Now that's how you trade right there. Well, that's not 5 trading days, Kev. It's on the 23rd, so I really got tomorrow's the 19th, 20th, 21st. I got 2 more trading days. realistically. Yeah, two more trading days, not including today. Because that's another thing with Top Step, bro. I feel like if your rebuild is on the 23rd, it should be the 23rd after the trading day to give people just a shot. You know what I'm saying? To pass that same day. They rebuild you in the wee hours of the morning at like 2 a.m., bro. So yeah, I got realistically about 2 days, two trading days, not including today. Because if this just continues to fall off a cliff, your boy is not trading at all. Not facts, bro. Anything can happen, bro. Like I don't doubt anyone's story in trading. Like, people be like, "Oh, it was luck." Okay, well, he just luckily made $12 million. Yeah, I did see something where they're like, at least it was in an email I think where like, if your rebuild comes up and you don't use a free reset, like they'll start stacking the resets, which is good. I will say that that's good. That's a good change. I always felt like they should have been doing that. Like, bruh, I'm paying you the 150. If I would have blew the account, you would have gave me a free reset. So let me just stack the resets. Like by now, I could have had probably like five, six free resets, bro. Which probably would free me up to do a little bit, you know, do a little bit more sometimes. Oh shoot. But yeah, right now, y'all, it's looking like we are selling off. And if that's the case, I will be signing off, bro. We just had a 500 point sell off. If we do another 200 point dump, 300 point dump, then, bruh, this is crazy. What is this low? Is that low right there? Tuesday, July 2nd? Oh my God, bro. The bullish S&T we have right now is crazy. Fast track. Didn't someone tell me about fast track, bro? I feel like someone told us about fast track before. I think I looked them up, and I think I said I'm gonna chill a little bit until they get a little bit, more reps, more reputation under their belt. You know what I'm saying? I think someone told me about fast track. It might have been, who was it, bro? It was somebody in the Discord told me about fast track. Yeah, yeah. I can't remember who told me. I don't know if it was B1 in the Discord or if it was that Q guy. I mean, just crazy bullish S&T. I was just using this low. Now with this low, I mean, bruh, crazy bullish S&T on a higher time frame, right? Let's see if this macro in 4 minutes gives us a shot at going long. Maybe we can get us a little uni, maybe. Oh, if they don't got Trade Evade, it's automatically cooked for them, bro. I need Trade Evade. That's the only platform I know. I ain't trying to learn nothing else. Let me look at this. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm about to put some music on here, bro. I was listening to the or watching the replay of one of my streams, bro. Bro, you can hear me like breathing and like you can just hear too much. I'm about to get some music or something. We might have to get real creative if we're gonna get a uni today. I ain't gonna lie. If we gonna get it, I need this macro to do something in 3 minutes. Like best case, we get this as our breaker. Yeah, Tyler. Yeah, I watch his I watch his replays for sure. I just like seeing, you know, different perspectives on the market. And it's nice to see like there are some days like where you and other traders are like on the same page, which is nice to see. Yeah, he do be having some wild sounds though. They may be getting political. I'd be like, bro, hey man, you bolder than me. Y'all will never know my political stance. All right, I got the red hat. Oh yeah. Hey y'all. This ain't MAGA. All right. Not that I got a problem with MAGA. You know. Maybe I have a problem with them. Maybe I don't. You guys will never know. Maybe I got a problem with MAGA. Maybe I don't. Y'all will never know. Maybe I got a problem with Biden. Maybe I don't. Y'all will never know. I just feel like, as an influencer, right? I got 1,400 subscribers, but like as an influencer, like it's not my place to be telling you who you should be voting for, bruh. Like, number one, I don't have enough experience politically, right? Like I don't listen. Well, I don't read enough on politics. I don't listen to enough on politics, right? So I'm not gonna say like I'm an expert on things, right? Now, one thing I do know is what that Bible says is everyone in power is put there. Well, everyone in positions of authority is put there by God. So at the end of the day, y'all, whoever God wants to be in a position of authority is going to be in authority, bro. That's who it's going to be, right? And some people are like, oh, well, why would God have such and such an authority when he's doing X, Y, Z, L, M, N, O, P? Y'all do understand that God can use an evil person to get something good done? There are plenty of times in the Bible where God has used someone who was not good at all, not righteous at all, couldn't even be thinking about him to get something done. Like, come on now. Y'all trying to box God in. So even if you think Biden or Trump is the devil himself, like, bro, if God wants a certain person in the position of power, he's going to put him there. And it's why? Because it's for his will, right? God's going to get things done for his will. He is concerned with his will. Low key a uni right now. Macro just opened up. The risk on this is 23 points. Let me look. I really wish we would have tapped into this before tapping into this 5-minute fair value gap. Because now I would be nervous. Yeah, I think it was that. I think who you're talking about, Derry, is the 5. It's that fast track people. But yeah, low key a little 1-minute uni, but it's looking like this macro is just sending it, bruh. And now, kind of with the position of us already tapping this 5 minute gap, low key. Good God. I don't know, y'all. Dreaming says, I have a problem with Biden. Shocker. That is well known. For those of you guys that don't know, Dreaming is someone that I game with. So I already know his positions. I can't even justify a 50-point stop with one contract, bro. I really can't. I truly can't, bro. Even 40 is pushing it, bro. That's an 800-point stop. I mean, $800 stop, bro. I can't do that. I can't, man. I've bent the rules so many times in the past with my stop losses. As far as I only want to risk 750, but 770 is all right. 810's not that bad. Like it just never ends, bro. I can't do it anymore. And this macro is just taking off and leaving us, bro, which is sad. Everyone just get ready to cry together. You look at this. Maybe we can trade the other Bob. ES. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Goodness gracious. Lord have mercy. All right, what we gonna have to do is, goodness, I bet you all these stops are way too big. 65, a 60-point stop. Jesus Christ. Lord. Well, that's what I wanted to see in the macro. I just wanted to be a part of it. Would have been nice to get a pullback into here and then go. I'm telling y'all, bro, equal highs incoming. So what we might have to do, we might have to get a little creative. We might have to be a little bit patient, okay? We might have to wait for this 5-minute fair value gap to form. Let it trade back into it, and then take something off the inverse. Kind of what I was planning on doing up here. But of course, we didn't get anything on that 1-minute retracement back in. Nothing showed up, which is why we were patient, and we didn't take this L just by taking the inverse like I know some people might have taken. Because they just take the inverse straight up, right? I need to see a little bit more. So now that we got this liquidity sweep, I would want to see a little retracement back into here, right? And then catch something on the 1-minute coming out of that. Because like I said, to me, this is looking like a market maker buy model to me, okay? But if not, I'll sit on my hands again today. That'll be 4 days in a row. I know, bruh. I literally said that in the stream. I was like, if you a supply and demand trader, low-key a supply right here. That boy Doyle, man. That boy Doyle. I will say, this time around, bruh, COVID ain't that bad, bro. Literally ain't that bad. Second time was nothing. First time wasn't bad either. Like, probably had one bad day where I just had to stay in bed all day because I was just super tired. But after that, it was whatever. This time I got COVID, it ain't nothing. It's just whatever. I had a bad headache yesterday. Boo hoo. You go to sleep long enough, you'll wake up without a headache. Yeah, I did see he just had 20. He just had a 20K day. That's crazy, bro. Goals. Imagine making 20K a day. You can literally do what you want to do. 20K a day is crazy, bro. This is beautiful too. And see what I love about this. Like, even though, yeah, we about to leave a little 15-minute fair value gap right here. Cool, whatever. But like I said, we swept liquidity. So technically, this right here, this whole little push down should become a protected low. And look how the 1 hour is closing. We swept liquidity. Now we're closing back inside the range. Okay. So this low right here should become a protected low, which means there's no reason for them to come back down there. Not saying that they won't, but there's no reason for them to. So I would love to see this close a little bit better. I don't want to see like a bearish candle coming right back down here. But even if we do get a bearish candle, I'll look and see how the 1 minute responds to retrace into this fair value gap on the 5 minute. And maybe, just maybe, will take us a little bullish setup. It is getting a little late in the day, bro. It's almost 11 o'clock. Y'all know me. I'm almost ready to call it at 11. But because I see some potential, I'll stay on for a little bit longer. Really, I really just don't want to be taking a trade at lunch. So as long as I'm in something before lunch, you know, I'll do it. But as we get closer to lunch, I just lose confidence, bro. But those days where I decide not to take something during lunch or at lunch is when lunch goes crazy. It's like all the traders like, nah, we're going to stay on the floor. We don't need lunch today. All right, yeah. So we got a 5 minute gap here. Let's mark this out and then drop down to the 1 minute to see what they do here. Still in the macro. Do. Not quite. We just tapped into that fair value gap. Would want to see a slightly deeper retracement if possible. Like, I just need you to maybe tap this little order block right here. No, we're not going to do that. That's perfectly fine. We don't have to. So Ken don't read chat, I see. I heard he don't be reading his chat, bro. I heard he don't be reading the chat, bro. We need to reach out to Ken. He may just not know, bro. He may just not know how to have the chat up or something. I had to get some help, bro, because my chat wasn't working at first. By dreaming, matter of fact. Still respecting this little fair value gap. All right, ladies and gentlemen. If we get a fair value gap coming up out of here, your boy might pull the trigger. If we get it. Well, that just answered that question right there, bro. I don't like I don't like these little baby fair value guys, bro. I need a little bit more. And that's about to fail anyway, which is good. I don't like them little baby ones. I need a little bit more. Tell you right now, if we inverse this 5 minute fair value gap, I'm closing the charts. I'll tell you that. So don't think it's gonna happen, but if we do, I'm closing the chart. We get some displacement up out of here, I'll pull the trigger. And the reason why I'm not pulling the trigger on this 5 minute one is just because the stop loss would be way too crazy, bro. I'd rather just jump on the 1 minute and try to catch me something where I can possibly get 2 contracts off instead of just one. Because even with one, that would low key be wild. Let me see. Even with one, I would have to be risking 700. And me personally, if I'm gonna risk 700, I want to get 2 contracts off at the very least, bro. Gold gave you some love. I just can't do it, man. I can't, man. Gold is too much of a bop. Like, look, see, this is low key. So I have Asia low. Like I said, this is low key a little uni right here. But look at what gold does, bro. See, incur with a uni, it taps the fair value gap and it goes. Gold, you got to sit through all this. As a matter of fact, you probably would have been stopped out. Or I would have been. Hang on. Let me see. Yeah, because I would want to get 2 contracts off. My stop loss probably would have been right there. I ain't gonna lie. And I would have been stopped out. If I would have had a 3 candle sequence, you would have been safe. But that's $30 over what I want to risk. Because that'll be $780. About to get a new 5 minute candle in 30 seconds. I wouldn't mind seeing a little sweep of this low inside of this fair value gap. And then creating another fair value gap coming up out of it. ES is tapping into its 5 minute fair value gap. Equal highs at the top on ES as well. Well, relative equal highs at least. I wouldn't mind seeing a little sweepy sweep of this low right here. Come on. Good morning, man. How you feeling today? How was your trading day? If you took some trades. Yeah, all right, we just got a little sweep of that low inside that fair value gap. Excellent. If we get some displacement up, I'll be in for a buy on the fair value gap, ideally. I'm gonna buy on gold. I could see a buy today on gold for sure. I literally just went over that. All right, cool. Just tap that 1 minute order block. Just tap the equilibrium of this price range going up. All right, perfectly fine. Let's see if we get some displacement up. Hey man, I hope you made bank on gold today, bro. Hope you make or made bank. We do got this little guy right here that I could want to show for. Moment of truth right here. If we respect this, I wouldn't mind taking this. We respect this. Displace higher off of that. That would be coming off of OTE. Wouldn't mind that either. This is really like the last chance for me to take a trade today, or else I'm just gonna call it a no trade day. Which would be crazy, bro. The first 3 or 4 live streams I take. No, I took a trade on the first stream, but the last 3 I took 0 trades. So ideally, the theory is you want to take fair value gaps if you're buying that are in discount, and if you're selling that are in premium. You figure out which ones are in premium or discount by using your fib tool. Some people use the Gone box, which is this. I gotta change the settings on this. I forgot. I didn't change it for my light theme chart. I'll do it later, bro. But anyway, anything above 50% on your fib is premium. Anything below 50% is discount. Like I said, if you're buying, you want to take a setup in discount or a fair value gap in discount. If you're selling, you want to take a fair value gap in premium. So technically, like if you wanted to sell into discount, you could have taken this up here. The reason why I wasn't doing it personally is because we already tapped this 5-minute fair value gap. So, but if this thing just wants to sell off, which is looking like it wants to do, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like a no trade day. Yeah, it's about to inverse this 1-minute gap here too. I'm gonna give it just a little bit more time. Just a little bit more time. Nothing crazy. But we're for sure probably about to inverse this 5-minute gap. Yeah. I think we're cooked. Which, yeah. Yeah. It's not looking great, y'all. I may give it 5 more minutes. Maybe I just want to do a super deep retracement. Maybe I just want to do a super deep retracement. But yeah, it's not looking great. Officially about to inverse this 1 minute probably. Yep, officially inverse that. I'll give it 10 more minutes. If I don't see a bullish PDRA form, a good one, a nice one, right? I'm good. Or if we breach this low down here, your boy is gone. Your boy is ending the stream. Imagine it freaking takes off from the 79%, bruh. Nah, I've been looking for another job. The problem is the jobs ain't been looking for me. I'm looking for another job. They just, you know what I'm saying? Not coming through. But I ain't worried about it. Because God is my provider. Not some job, not some man, not even myself. So, there's never been a day where I didn't have anything that I needed. So, no need to stress about it. What did David say? Or was it Solomon? I think it might have been David, though. I think it was David. I've been young and I've been young and now I am old. I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. That's what David said. I'm just going to go off of what David said. So I'm good. I know that for a fact. I think we're cooked, y'all. We ain't getting a trade today. Play sad music. As soon as this low's taken, I'm gone. I'm gone. Matter of fact, I don't even think I trust a bullish PD array at this point, even if we got it. This looks so good though, bro. Ah. Now, what's gonna piss me off is if they don't take those equal highs in AM, and then I look back later in PM and they took them, bro. I'll be so pissed off. It would be amazing if they could just continue to sell off a little bit, or not even sell off, just consolidate, and then tomorrow morning we can go after those equal highs. That would be perfect, best case scenario right now. But all right, y'all. Nothing I wanted to see happen today. That's like the common theme the past 3 streams. So your boy's gonna call it there. It's nice hanging out with y'all. Nice talking with y'all. I'm gonna continue to get better from this horrible condition, COVID. And yeah, man, I will catch you guys tomorrow, barring any new updates. All right. So I'm not trading PM session. Maybe, possibly. Okay, I will say quite possibly I might. All right. But I'm not trading PM session. These equal highs are low key enticing me to look in PM session, but that's all I got for y'all, man. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Take care, Kev. Appreciate that favorite trading. Appreciate that, man. I already know guy got it under control. But yeah, man. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will keep y'all updated on if I do end up taking something later. Peace, love, positivity. Adios.